Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Natique here in Elk Grove, California. I am all things color. I just realized I have my orange glasses on with my red, I want to say tracksuit, but this is off of TikTok Shop, $12.
TikTok has stores?
Yes, they have stores and they're great and some's good and most is really good. I have no complaints about it. I got two outfits like this and I think it was $25 including
Nice.
shipping. So it only has to last this year and I feel like it's still good.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning.
On.
Hello, hello. I am just getting our color in because I forgot that. I think I got it. We'll see in a second. If I was successful, I was. I'm trying to think. Oh, what did I do yesterday? I went and saw the musical Six, which is about Henry VIII, Henry V, I don't know, the eighth, six wives. It's great.
Wow.
I liked that there wasn't an intermission, so it was quick, an hour and a half done. So that always fills me with joy. Good morning, good morning. Thank you, Kathy. Good morning, peeps. Just happy to be here. So I did that.
Brenda asks, did you love it?
I loved it. Brenda, I agree with you. I could see it again. But I need closer seats. So Cindy and I are going to upgrade our seats because it's $20 more. I don't know. Even if it's $20 every show more, I want to see the sweat drip off of them. I want to be able to hear it. And I'm like, if I can't hear the words at 56, are we 56 or 57?
Yeah, 6.
56. How are these old people next to me?
Hearing aids.
Well, some of them wear like over the ear things, which is also distracting because I'm next to them that have like you can hear the words, so you're hearing rebounding. But I recommend it. It's actually about I don't know, empowering women. I feel like you need to clean the lens again. It's schmutzy on my side. I'm gonna let you do it. Sorry. How many of you guys out there, do you go to plays? Do you like musicals? Any of that stuff? I can't be the only one.
Just trying to get the gimbal to work.
You have a joystick.
It changed it. Okay, we're good. Keep going.
See?
I don't want to make
There you go.
on that one.
Hearing aids make a big difference. I like it. We're in the first balcony, first row, but we are changing because I'm like, no, I want better seats. I'm horrible about that. There is a comedian coming that Melanie just saw in Las Vegas. It's Leanne something that I want to do. Basically, I think it'd be too hard. Brenda, you may be leading this. Actually, Brenda, you are leading this. You just don't know it. There's a comedian coming in, but people who are local or who want to drive in, I want to do a date like Natique goes together. You buy your own ticket, or we buy a bunch of tickets and then you buy them from us. Sorry, my hair fell in my mouth. But I think that would be really fun. That we used to do stuff like this together. We've been to see Wicked in San Francisco. We used to do things here, but she is a female comedian. I can't think of her name. I think it's in September, but she's like a mom comedian. You could bring your husbands, but you really don't need to. It's like girlfriends. It's a girlfriends comedian. Okay, Brenda, I'm going to put you in charge of it. And then we'll do something, we'll send it out. So if you're in the localish area, maybe we can do, I think she's only here 2 nights, Friday and Saturday night, but my gosh, who wouldn't want to see her?
Can we knit while we watch?
Yes, you can. That's what I do, Sharon. I always knit when I go there. I'll get back to you guys tomorrow on who it is, but you would recognize her. She's blonde, long blonde, probably late 50s, 60s. I wish Melanie was on because she would tell me who it is. Let me see. But I want you guys to look at, I think it's Leanne Morgan. You have to watch her. She has a comedy show on Netflix, like just one of her things. Oh yeah, that's it. Leanne Morgan. She is hysterical. She talks about her teenage daughter, who's I'm sure not a teenager anymore. I'm going to tell you the dates. Sometime in September. That's all.
That's a ballpark. That works.
That's good enough. Anyway, but I just think it'd be fun to do something together again. All right, we're going to talk about our monthly grand prize, which is pretty darn fantastic. We have a full skein of Savvy by Dream and Color in the actual color Whetstone. That's Whetstone. We have freeze-dried candy. These are Rainbow Bites Skittles. We have 2 of the Harmony Hearts, a large one and a small one for you, one for someone you love. We have one of the magnetic scarf holders, shawl pins, lapels, everything that you want. We have one of our beautiful necklaces, under $15, includes the earrings, and it's the layered on both sides with really pretty crystals. I'm wearing one today that we'll be talking about later. We also have one of the cashmere blended scarves with real fur poms at the end. I did think to myself, for the price, could I cut off this and then just use one of these to sew it on? You probably could.
Probably.
But that was one way, because you're like, okay, how many poms are on this? Like 8?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money worth of poms. And then we also have 2 of our patterns, or 3 patterns that are available on Ravelry. We have Bottle Opener, which is a hat. We have Headlong, which is a hat, and River Rock, which is a cowl. All of that is going to be given away around the 1st of March. How you get entered, Susan, is...
Every time you make a purchase, you get 1 entry. So the more purchases you make, the more entries you get. And it is cumulative. So everything purchased in February goes towards that drawing on March 1st.
Very, very exciting. I love seeing who's the winner. It's always, okay. Thank you, Brenda. Brenda said June 8th and 9th. So I was wrong about September. Hi, Stacy. Nice to see you. So that's it. Brenda, we'll have you work on that tomorrow because Brenda is, we can get it in as an event and people pay for it and we'll go from there. We'll let Brenda do it. Brenda, do we have to reserve a certain amount of seats? I think that's it. All right, our daily prize, we have one of my patterns called Monsoon on the Lake, and I love that we used one of the 2 skeins that come with the painted sock. This is sheep-friendly yarn that is a 75% wool, 25% polyamide, a generous 218 yards. You have enough to do the small version that I am wearing. How many of you have done one of our patterns all together? And if you've knit one of our patterns, what one is it? Susan, you go first. I know we have to look around the house.
Olive
house.
Olive Petal, that's not the right name. Silky Twist. There's so many. Cristaux de Glacé.
Cristaux de Glacé.
Yeah.
Yep, that's one of my favorites. I actually knit Monsoon on the Lake. I knit Knitting Circles in the Sky. That's another one that I love. Parisian Serenity. That's one of our cowls made with, no, it's a wrap made with 3 skeins of merino.
Ooh.
Natalie said the Camembert cowl. Kathy Delgado says Chengdu and Ribbon Candy. Essentially the same pattern, but different weights. We have so many patterns, so it's like I'm like,
Sunset Kisses. I did that one.
Sunset Kisses was one of ours. I knit 3 of, what was the one we did for Turkey Day? Oh, gosh.
Millie Miller.
No. No. Mellifluous is one, but that's not
Assuaged.
Celestial Harmony.
Oh, yeah, that one. I'm on the wrong
Celestial Harmony. That's probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
I couldn't knit that again. I just was I had, again, a 3 o'clock wake up call, probably 2:30, but I got up at 3 and I started working my craft room again. I tore out like 4 projects.
Wow.
Like, I'm over you.
Oh, Pam says Whispered Hat,
Oh,
ribbon candy.
Pam, that was fun. Pam helped me design Whispery Hat. I love that. It's kind of fun to see what everyone has done. Sandy Tokunaga says she's crocheted my baby blanket.
Oh, nice.
Color
I did that one.
That's right. That's a crazy shell.
Yeah.
Very, very easy crochet. I'm like, if you want to learn how to crochet, that's the project for you. Cheryl's doing that right now. There's so many. I mean, I can't even think of. It's like Family Feud. If someone asked me to name 20 of my patterns, I'd have to really think about it. Bub is one of my favorites. Crisscross applesauce, those are both hats. The Grandine cowl is another one that I really like.
I like Charlie B.
Charlie B is a good one.
Lozenges.
Mm-hmm.
Great Wall. What did you call that one? Yeah, is it the Great Wall?
I think Great Wall.
The cowl. Yeah, I did the cowl.
Fleur de Pommier.
Yes.
Is that the one that I went and took the picture in Belgium? That's always my goal, you guys. I'll finish something and take it when I'm out and about.
Pâté brisé.
Pâté brisé. I don't know, lots. So if you're someone who's looking for, this is what I like to say about our our knitting patterns, because we do more.
Roxanne's sheared scarf.
Hi, Lisa. Oh, sheared scarf was our very first one. What I like to say about our patterns is most of them are for confident beginners, meaning you know how to knit and purl. Everything else you'll learn in the pattern, but they look like you put more work into them than what they are. That was kind of my style for cooking. It looks like I did all this work, but really I just slapped it together. But I just think they're really nice to have therapy easy projects. And Monsoon on the Lake is one of those ones. If you want to do it in a hurry, you would knit Making Circles in the Sky, because it ends up knitting up at like a bulky weight. But this is a 8-round repeat. All it is knits, purls, yarn over, knit 2 together, SSK, and cables. We have an on-demand class for it.
Michelin, yes, that's a good one.
Oh, I love Michelin. That's a really good one. But it really looks nice in a self-striping yarn or a solid. This is great if you have a single skein, a fingering weight, but it needs to be solid or semi-solid. Nothing variegated. It could be self-striping like this, and that would work also. But it's easy, knit on a size 5 needle, so you're using fingering, but you tweak the gauge. So it ends up being, I think this one ends up being about a sport weight, so 24 stitches over 4 inches. Easy, easy, easy. All right. Kathy Delgado, we're not even talking about those. The UFOs,
No.
They get finished when they get finished. Or, like I said, did it bring you joy to knit it to that point?
Yes.
Yes?
My project we talked about.
Why do we have finishing police? We don't need to have finishing police. That is true. Susan is about done with something, and
I'm going to rip it out.
we're going to rip it out. Meaning she's going to. And we're just going to start.
Help.
Oh, I'll do that one. And we're just going to start over for something different.
Like it.
Yeah. How far into it? I know we're segueing a little bit.
Yeah.
How far into it did you realize you weren't in love with it?
Probably about 60%.
Oh, see, sometimes it takes a while.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see who's going to be the winner, and then I'll talk about Linda Simpson, because she's been doing some gorgeous things of ours. We have, every time you react to the video, you think we're funny, you love the color, you want something, you're sad that you don't live locally, but you can always come on vacation and hang out with us. We would love that. You're going to get 1 entry for every reaction. Every time you comment, you are going to get 5 entries for that. I'm not even going to say it. They're all going to have to read my post.
I want to go closer so they can read it, but I realize it's on their own screen. They don't need me to do that for this one.
5 entries for every comment, and if you would help us grow the business. so that we could buy more yarn,
Yours is funny.
right? I knew you'd like that. Please share for us. That really helps us. You guys will start to see. Okay. Well, I have something to say about growing the business. Okay. Let's just talk about TikTok right now. I have a personal page that the only thing on there is a picture of me. And I have a business page that I've posted videos. I have 2,000 people on my personal page that I've posted nothing, and maybe 75 on it. And we have to get to a different level to be able to do live streaming, which is, I want to do live streaming on like this goes on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. So if you are at all a TikToker, please follow us on Natique Yarns and YouTube so we can stream everything together. I hate to ask, but it really does benefit us. So we're going to share to my stories, share to my friends. Ooh, and I even spelled it. Hello, Cindy and Carolyn and Trish. Trish is the model of one of our classes coming up.
Yes, I got that put
I was like, hold on.
Updated
She just did that. Zuzu Petals is a class we'll be teaching, which is amazing for moving stitch markers.
It's over there, so we'll see.
All right, we'll talk about it. So let's see, based off of yesterday's video, let's see who's going to be the winner of this fun prize. If it's Darla, we're picking again. I don't know how Darla keeps winning. Sorry, Darla. I know you won already this week. So one per week. Or she just, Charlotte.
Nice.
All right. So congratulations, Charlotte. You're going to be the winner of it.
Be a good skill builder for Charlotte.
It is. And Charlotte is recovering from surgery. So
right.
she is,
Maybe
this would be
she's
good for
watching.
her. Yeah, we'd
That would
love
be
that.
exciting, Charlotte, if you're watching. We're going to look at our really cute stitch stoppers here. Oh, wait a minute. Charlotte, since you're local, when you're recovered, you can come pick up your prize. Just remind us you have a prize. We'll get it from the cabinet.
Or order for pickup.
Or order for pickup, yes. So you can, also, if you just can't wait for your prize, next time you make an order, let us know in the notes you have a prize. We'll include it in your shipment because you're still recovering from surgery. So you may not want to get in your car and drive down here.
Is Darla Mills or Mill?
Mills, plural.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Just checking.
I'm going to grab one of these to show you guys these little Huckleberry Bites. These are so good.
Lots of people are enjoying those.
Yep, they are white chocolate with huckleberries swirled in them, and it's the juice from the huckleberry plant, or berry. So it is so good, as are these lovely smooth and creamy mints. They are only $7.99. And I have been told that if you put them in the freezer and then eat them that way, that they're really good. I'm going to try that.
Oh, they're really good
Freezing,
like that.
yeah.
We have some samples we can try for later on this afternoon.
Ooh, that's an idea.
Right? I have a question. It has nothing to do with knitting.
What?
For people who eat breakfast, are you hungrier earlier? Because remember, I was up at the crack of dawn. I ate. It's 10:20. I'm starving right now, which is kind of crazy.
The more protein you eat, the hungrier you get. It's like water.
I did have egg salad.
Yeah.
That's what I had for breakfast. Okay, so I'm going to go into the candy first because I'm hungry. We are going to talk about freeze-dried candy, the hottest trend right now in the candy world. It was all over the show. I brought in a different company because they had different candies that I knew my kids would love. I think this is perfect for Valentine's Day. A little I love you gift. We have one gal in our Thursday night group. Every night she takes class, she goes home with a bag of candy for her kids. Or upcoming Easter, I still do Easter baskets for my kids. I think maybe this year we'll do a collective one because frankly that saves me more money. But my goodness, they're called fruit chews. And they are haichus, which is, I believe, either Japanese or Chinese candy. It's one of those. All I know is I've had them in China before. They are delicious. And I don't know what it is. It seems like you have less calories when they suck out whatever's in it. We sampled them yesterday in class. There's lemon, a lime, maybe strawberry, and a boysenberry. Japanese candy. Oh, Trish, if you like them normal, so, so good. So these are all available on our website. Let me pull it up real quick, drop the link.
You got several yes people are hungry right now when they eat a good breakfast and they're hungry early, because now I'm going to start getting hungry because we're talking about food.
Know. And I mean, I stop eating when I'm not hungry anymore, but I maybe should have ate more of mine.
I think it's under FD, and
I did FD and it didn't come out, so I was like, let me try another way to do this. We did sell quite a bit of it yesterday, or today and yesterday. This is one of those things that we're just ordering it once and then moving on, because we don't have room for storage.
No.
So we've got.
Brenda loves high chews.
Oh, you're gonna love them. Brenda, put them in your basket.
Yeah.
Let me pin it. Okay, so high chews. And they can't say what it actually is because of branding, but here's the thing. I can tell you what they are, because I know. Okay, I'm just curious, without me saying it, what do you think that this is? Is that a better angle?
These ones are so good.
They are.
Oh, it's lucky Ray didn't see those yesterday. That's one of her favorites.
Has she tried the freeze dried?
No, because I haven't told her they exist.
Oh my gosh, she would love it. These are Starburst. And they're a little bit harder, but I like that they're a little bit harder. Oh my gosh. My mouth is watering right now. It's ridiculous. So these are Starburst. They're so good. Again, a serving's only 120 calories. If you're a calorie person. Okay, I love this one. This is Taffy Bites. And I don't remember. I thought this was Warheads.
Oh, good gracious. Aren't those only
No, not Warheads.
No.
I don't know. I don't know what this is. I'm going to have to ask them. Did I even open these?
There's samples in the back. I don't know if that one got opened.
So this is a company out of Utah, and they were so cute. Like, they try a whole bunch of different candies that other people aren't doing, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It gets better.
Yes.
My mouth is watering so bad. Okay, this is like an old-fashioned candy. It's called Choco Chew.
So
I
good.
love trying to figure out if you guys know what it is. It's something that I used to get when I was a kid because it was a very long, like, I'm going to say more than 12 inches, like 14 inches.
Really?
Yes.
I never had these as a kid.
Oh, they're chewy. They're really good. This is Charleston Chew. It almost tastes malty.
I'd have to eat another one. I don't remember that.
Root beer barrels, yes.
Oh,
Shelly, they definitely look like it.
That would be so good.
So these are Charleston Chews. Yep. You guys, so good. Trish, you don't live that far. Kristen's like, so good. They are. Okay, next in the lineup, we have caramels, and here's one of the things that I asked them. These are not craft caramels. She's like, no. A company in Utah makes the caramels, and then they freeze dry them, and they expand.
That's bizarre.
They're delicious. These ones are like eating cotton candy. It's very crunchy and light and airy, almost like the peach rings that we have. And then this is my favorite. These are ginormous. These are big hunks. This is absolutely my favorite. They call them peanut nougat, but if you know, you know. I asked about Abba-Zabbas and peanut butter cups, and they said the peanut butter does not freeze dry.
Oh.
You can't take the water out of it. So someone asked me to show the other ones that we have in stock. Remember, we can be your source for Valentine's candy for your people. And it's kind of nice when they're older, you can just get them one little something.
Yeah.
Okay, we have, everyone knows this, Yes, big, big hunk. Oh, Kathy Delgado, you need to come get them.
Yes.
So we still have Skittles, regular Skittles. We have wild berry Skittles. My favorite, lemon heads. We have peach rings. And last but not least, Anna's favorite, saltwater taffy.
There's another one over there from the pantry that you didn't do.
Because we already have it.
Oh.
Yeah. We do have lemon heads in the pantry because I wanted to get the whole thing. So that is the fun freeze-dried candy that we brought into the store just for the season. We figure, actually, we have a lot of people that are eating at the restaurant. They come over and get candy, or the barbershop peeps, or they're waiting in line and they're trying to keep their kid happy, so they come over and get candy for their kid. I can't believe how much my mouth is watering still.
Right?
It's ridiculous.
They are so good. Those chocolate chews, I'm like,
I think the chocolate chews are some of my favorites.
Yep.
And for sure the big hunk. I'm literally going to eat one.
Uh-oh.
Here's one for you. Because I'm like, my mouth is watering. I got to have something.
Okay.
So if you are local, come on over. We have samples of everything. All right. Next in the lineup. I saw this book maybe about 3 months ago, and there used to be another book that I loved, but it's out of print, only available in digital, which is not my favorite way. I'm someone who wants to hold the book in my hand. I want to write in the book. I want to do all the things. So I've searched high and low for a really good learn to knit book, or really not even learn to knit, how to do things, like a knit encyclopedia. And I think Pom Pom probably does one of the best jobs that I've seen out there. I think everyone needs to have this in their knitting library, and there's so much to do. I'm going to go to one of my favorite sections. From here forward is patterns, which I love that. So they explain how to do everything. We'll do a little bit more with that one. Look at that, pattern number 21. How to do a garter stitch cowl.
Nice. Easy pattern. That's pretty.
How to do a seed stitch. This would be gorgeous out of Rios. This is chunky, so it could be baby alpaca chunky.
Noventa.
Noventa.
That's pretty too.
Broken rib. So I think for those of you that are a little bit newer, this would be a great opportunity to slowly go through and build your skills. Knitting in the round.
Nice.
How to join it in the round without twisting it. That's the biggest. How to use, I love this, because I've been helping. We have a lot of new people lately. Double points. How to do double points. Are you going to do them? I do 3 just like this. What do you guys think of this? How many of you need a book like this in your library? How about this one? Magic Loop.
Oh, nice.
This
is a really good book.
It is. I loved it so much. I bought more than 3 dozen copies of them. We're going to be putting together Learn to Knit kits, and this is going to be included in it. We have hats, and then every project you can build your skills, and they teach you the skills that you need to do. I love this. The cabling with the palms on the corner. So cute. Mittens, all kinds of stuff, even sweaters. One of the things that I really like about it in the beginning, so here it is. You have so many options. I like they talk about, I don't think I have to hold it up because it's not shiny.
Yeah.
I like that. It's matte. So all kinds of things. There is 10 patterns. So if you were to pay $5 a pattern, which is actually a good price now, that'd be $50 for this book. But it tells you about casting on, the knit stitch, purl stitch, first project, how to weave in your ends.
Nice.
All the right things, the wrong Wrong, right, wrong. I love that. What's the right side? What's the wrong side? And then so many great options. Abbreviations. Here's one of the ones that I think is a really good section, and we're going to be doing it again. Oops, I did it again. We're going to do a Zoom class and in-store class. Hi, Angelus.
I had someone ask if we had one of those available, and I'm like, let me check.
I think as long as if I'm doing another in-store class, as long as I'm not doing an 11 o'clock, a 12 o'clock, if I could do a 12 and a 2:30, that would work.
Yeah.
How to fix twisted stitches.
Oh, nice. You don't used to see that one very often.
Right? Fixing twisted stitches, slow and steady. How to pick up a drop stitch knit. How to pick up a drop stitch purl. Their illustrations, I think, are very helpful because everything's colored. That makes a big difference in my mind's eye. Mm-hmm. I am a visual learner. What I like about this is direction. They're telling you how you're going to go in and how you pull it out. Unpicking stitches. I love this. The crinkly stuff. Tinking, which is knit spelled backwards. I love this. Caring for your knits. Washing, storing, depiling.
Words.
Mm-hmm. And then where to next? Where do you go with this? So I really, it's taken me, and I'm not exaggerating, 8 years to find a book that I would recommend as a source. It is under $30. So I just think really, really well done. Less than $250 for the patterns that you're getting, plus the resource to have everything that you need. It's what we're going to be teaching from in our classes to make it a little bit easier for everyone. So that is the Knit How, and let me post the link for everyone. You know, I'm always excited when it comes up the first time.
I know, right?
Because you would not believe it. Oh, this is one thing that I want to say. If you guys are looking at our website and you see something funky, do not hesitate to email one of us, which would normally be me, natika@hotmail.com. Sometimes we think we've got everything and something is a little bit amiss.
Carolyn, I think this book would be excellent in your library.
Mm-hmm. The reason why I picked it up is, if you are not aware of it, Pom Pom is closing their doors. I bought everything that they had because I think that hopefully they're still going to sell their books, but I wanted to make sure we had plenty to go around. So I will put that there for now. Ooh, I wonder if it'll hold it.
This will right there. Maybe. It's a balancing act. We'll get a book rest for it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you know what? Wait.
What if we had it? There you go. Ah, you're so smart. Okay. Next in the lineup, we're talking about jewelry that I picked up at the trade show. And when I mean jewelry, costume jewelry, that looks way more expensive than it actually is. I'm wearing some of it right now. I like having costume pieces that I don't feel nervous about wearing. I like that I don't feel I can buy layered stuff and it not cost a lot of money. What I like most about this is they are expandable. So whether you have a 6-inch wrist or an 8-inch wrist, they're all going to fit you. I did get both silver and gold, and I really like the color of this gold because it's not that super yellow, looks fake. To me, it looks like 18 to 24 karat gold. It has a different look to it. I've paired 2 of the bracelets. I've sandwiched it in. I have a little bit of bling bling because you guys know I love a little bit of bling. I pair it with my normal jewelry without, you guys see, I normally always wear bracelets. They're very sentimental to me on my journey over the last 5 years. So we're going to talk about the different bracelets that we have. We'll start with Apparently, I only got one of the small ones. This is the small bead gold bracelet. And you can see it's not flimsy.
No.
The wiring in it is really strong. So I think it could fit teenagers and up, even maybe like an 8-year-old. It goes all the way from end to end. So even if you flip it over, it's just as pretty and very stretchable, easy to get on your wrist. So we have those. Those are under $10 for that one. Like I said, I always try and find really good pricing on the bracelets. I like pairing two big ones and a small one. You could even, like, this is the odd man out, but you could put another bling bling one and have 5. I like to work with 1, 3, 5. Normally it's going to be 5. This is the large beads. These are under $13. Everything comes in this gorgeous
Organza.
Thank you. I was going to say gauze organza bag. And so that you can literally just take the price out. We left the price on paper so you can just pull out the price and gift it. This would be good for Easter baskets. Just a little I love you gift. So we've got that. Then we have, you guys know, I love anything crystally. This is a gold crystal. I know for so many years, sterling or white gold was the hottest thing. So all of us that have all this white gold, we can't go get them redipped or buy yellow gold or whatever. This is just a way to be on trend. And you guys can see I mix mine. I put silver and gold together. I don't even care. I get to do whatever I want to do. So these are I don't know. Oh, maybe they're here. This is the crystal gold bracelet under $10. So let me find, of those, what would you stack? You're more of a silver person.
I'd stack a whole bunch of these.
You are sparkle, though.
I am.
So I like that. I think they're very fun to do. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, I would stack the other one that you have we haven't talked about yet.
I'm like, where is it? LV. It's always
LVM.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's right, because I forgot. I did a picture. That's smart of us. Sometimes we're good. Extra good. We're always good. All right, let me post this for everyone. Why can't I see it? Oh, because I'm in Facebook.
Oh, Trish loves mixing them also.
Yeah. Then because you can be your own trend. We don't need to be on trend with everybody.
Oh, Carolyn bought the book. It's going on vacation with her.
I love it.
It's awesome.
All right, so we have that. So not only do we have the gold, we also have the silver. I like that it's textured. So it's not the shiny silver. It's more of an older silver. We have the large beads and the small beads. Really how I would do it, because I always wear one of my bracelets. Now here's the thing. A couple of my bracelets broke from everyday use. So they're out, all being fixed. But I would do something like this. Put this on. Put a big one on. I like that you can just pop them on. Really easy. I don't want to have different sizes for wrists. So if we can get one size fits most. Okay, I actually really like it like this. That's how I would wear it. Just mix it all together. Mix sparkle, unsparkle, silver, gold. I just think it's super pretty. So that is our little bit of bling bling, which is always beautiful. We are going to move on and talk about some of the classes that we are going to be teaching. So let me grab our microphone and walk over there. Most of these classes are via Zoom, which really helps if you are not local or don't want to drive down or you want a recording for the class. This is what's going to work best for everybody. We do also offer all skills knit and crochet classes that we teach Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 12 to 2, and Thursday, 6 to 8, as well as all skills machine knitting class, which you have to bring your own machine for that, though we do offer them for sale. And I love the machine knitting class because people are like, look at the sweater I made, in 2 weeks or whatever it is. So let's see what is going to be first. We have the KYOK Crescent Shawl. This is a 2-session class for a confident beginner using about 400 yards of fingering weight. We do recommend Dream and Color, Smushy Cashmere. You could use the new one that we got in. Indulgence.
Yes.
And what's this one? Do you remember?
Paint Gradient.
There we go. So that would be a good one. That is 2 sessions, $29.99 for 2 hours worth of an hour on 2 separate days, plus you get the video. We have lots and lots of people who do these classes, and then they end up watching them later, whatever works for them. On Tuesday, February 13th, I'm going to be teaching the elongated mesh shawl. I love this one. I love the yarn. It uses between 420 and 550 yards of fingering weight. This was done with 1 skein of Smushy Cashmere easily.
Easy.
I love everything about this. I like the drop stitches. I like the yarn overs. I like that it breaks up the pooling that can occur, but it's absolutely beautiful. So that is only $14.99 for 1 hour class plus the recording. Next in the lineup, we have the How to Knit Sweaters for Littles via Zoom in my Thursday night group. I think I have 6 people knitting this, and then the other one that we're going to be teaching possibly next month. This is a 3-session class, an hour each time, so that we can actually teach you the skills to get you through without it being too much. I always suggest doing one of the 2 smallest sizes so that you're not burdened by homework, which can occur if you have too much homework on an adult size one, but it's a really nice way to dip your toe in the pool. All right. As requested, we are going to be doing a $5
knit along.
Yes, I don't remember. Yes, sorry. It's a $5 knit along for 2 hours in the store. There is only going to be 8 people that can take the class. It's 500 yards each of 2 colors of bulky weight yarn. You could use Moonshine Fine, Glory, Moonshine Bulky. Glory would be another one. I would do my favorite, Beatrix.
Oh, that would be nice.
Baby Alpaca would be another one. Lots of good. Dash would be a good one. Cloud Tweed. There's lots of options. We had lots of people have asked me to do this. We talked about it. So it's so ridiculously easy. The fee is nominal. If you are someone who would like this in a class on Zoom, we would do it. It would just be an hour. But if you're interested in the comments or send me an email, you want to do this class, because I'm happy to do it in both areas. But we are trying to get a few more classes in the store, which is always fun. But speaking of classes on Zoom, we have the Pretty Petals. This is Zuzu Petals. Here's why we're teaching the class. It's one of the only times you're going to have moving markers, and I think it's a game changer once you understand how to do it. You use about 225 yards of worsted weight yarn. You could do 2 skeins of Noro Silk Garden.
Gorgeous.
You could use any of the worsted weight Noros. You could use a Malabrigo Rios, Dream and Color Classy Cashmere. I would do something not variegated, because you put all this work into the lace, and if it's too variegated, you cannot see it. Silky Twist by Art Yarns would be gorgeous. So those are what we have up and coming. And Susan is doing a great job managing my schedule, because I haven't done it. what we talked about in March, me going on my trip.
Yeah.
I have the flights, but I may be going to Germany, which I'm super excited about. It's a trade show that it puts Natique ahead of everyone who doesn't go. So we get the information about like what's going to come for fall. We get it in March instead of June, which to me is a game changer. So we already know as what's trending, so we can get our custom dyes lined up and all that type of stuff. So it won't be a long trip like last time. I think I was gone 2 weeks. This would be like 7 days. A quick trip. We'll talk about what I'm wearing. I did not actually put anything on. I'm wearing jewelry. I love the layered necklaces. I love the price. I'm wearing the gold layered heart. Here's what I like about them. Everything's adjustable. So I have it on the longest, but if you wear V-neck or scoop necks, nothing's worse than your necklace is the wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But if I want it shorter, which this could definitely be shorter, look how cute it is like that. Just having it right at your neck instead of down low. And it does come with a pair of cute earrings. We have the gold hearts and the silver hearts. Not a ton of them left, but enough that, and it's early enough, we can ship them out today. You can gift them to your Valentine then. But I believe they're under $15 for the set. So I love them. I am a jewelry sparkly person, so anything with a little bit of bling is fantastic for me. What do you guys think? Have you guys noticed the difference in the steadiness of our camera? I'm curious about that.
Forget, we have to back up with your phone.
Yeah.
Excuse me. This one is Linden, which is 2 colors of fingering weight yarn. And it's got a nice little slip stitch pattern.
Which is mosaic knitting.
Yep.
I like the center spine here.
Yeah.
What?
Nice detail.
Mm-hmm.
We'll call you back.
Yep. Hold on. Let me try and do it. Here we go. All right. So I'm going to let you sign off for us.
I like the back too.
Oh, let's see that. Oh, that's pretty too.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We're glad you spent an hour with us. We are happy you're here, and we are happy to be here too. So we are here Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 5, and I don't know. Have a great day.
All right, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye.